Hi, today I'm going to have a short session on the Pellet Waggler at a local club lake. Well, as the name suggests, the bait I'm using is pellet. I'm using 6 and 8 mil today. My favourite pellets for fishing the Pellet Waggler is Sonia Base Andy Finley Thin Perfect pellets. These are brilliant because they sink really slowly, which is what you want when fishing up in the water for hungry carp. The rig end tackle is really simple. To start off, a reel is a PXR Match 4000 reel. This is loaded with 8-pound mainline. This may seem a little bit extreme, but there are some real big fish in here. I've got my favourite Preston Carbon Active 11-foot float rod. I've got a 8-gram Pellet Waggler. And then this is set at about 2.5, maybe 3 foot. I've got a 017 power line hook length, a 14 PR36 and an 8mm banded pellet. Right, so let's chuck out, feed some pellets and hopefully catch a carp. Whoa! And here's our first fish of the session. Brilliant bite. Swimming towards me. Just had a couple of little indications on my float. Continued to fire 1 or 2 pellets at a time, little and often, just to try and get the fish confident, because they're out there but they're just cruising at the moment, not really feeding too confident. And it wasn't long before the float slammed under, and it looks like a nice big crucian carp, which is a bit of a strange one to catch on the Pellet Waggler. It's a lovely fish, and I'm certainly not complaining. Probably pushing 2 pound, just over 1.5 pounds. Cracking fish. Let's get out there and try and catch another. That's a fish. Quite a delicate bite, but feels like a half decent fish, but it's not fighting really, it's just wallowing out there. I've found the fish aren't really responding to food. The bites I'm getting are more or less on the drop, just where I'm dropping it on the fish's nose and we're having it. So I think maybe this is the way to catch them. Anyway, this fish is a bream and it looks like a half decent fish. It's a bit odd catching bream on the Pellet Waggler, but I'm happy catching anything today. There we go, he's given up. There. Quite a big fish this is. It's probably a 5-pound fish. Don't usually catch these on the Pellet Waggler. Lovely condition. Big heavy fish. Let's get him back. There we go. That's a fish. And I think it's another bream. Feels like a bit of a lump. This ain't no bream. It's a nice fish. Out of nowhere, the float just buried under. I was just about to ping a couple of pellets out. Looked up, couldn't see the float. Rod tip was rattling round. Starting to fight a bit now. Very often this happens. It's very powerful. I've not really seen how big it is yet, but it looks like a fairly good fish. There we go, I think it's ready. We're very near. Oh, look. Long lane fish. There we go, in the net. I thought it was bigger than that, but it's still a good fish. A carp of about 7 or 8 pound. Proper lump on the Pellet Waggler. There we go, that's a fish. Very delicate bites now. First couple rip the rod round. Doesn't feel like a big fish. And it's another bream. Would you believe it? It's another one of these big Pellet Waggler caught slabs. I can't believe this. We're catching bream on the Pellet Waggler. No more than 2 foot down. Cracking fish. This is perfect condition. Well, it's been a brilliant session on the Pellet Waggler today. We've been fishing 3 or 4 hours and we've had 7 or 8 bream, 2 crucians and a few carp. Biggest carp was about 8 pound, absolutely beautiful fish. Bream probably about 5, pushing 6 too. It's weird catching bream on the Pellet Waggler, but it just shows you can never tell what's going to happen. That's fishing. Hope you enjoyed the video and tight lines.